video has been kind of a while in the making, and I do have the Voyager right here, but this isn't even showing off the Voyager. If you look closely at the Voyager, it looks a little different. And the reason for that is this Voyager isn't on its stock truck setup. What I have here is the Omni high precision CNC dual kingpin trucks. And I would say these trucks are universal for most boards. They're not universal. They do have a list of compatible boards, but they have like brackets and everything that means you can make it work with most boards. But this is a street board, and you don't usually see street boards with a dual kingpin setup. It's actually a new thing for me, but I love it. The Voyager is already a flexi deck, but with these trucks, it's a little higher off the ground, so it feels even more flexier. Like, it feels like I have crazy suspension, and it's not because the board is like different, it's just it's higher off the ground, so it can bend lower. And it's honestly really nice. I haven't fully fine-tuned the trucks, because if you have a dual kingpin, you do have 2 bolts to tighten and configure, and I'm not even like a pro at that. But with the dual kingpins, you obviously get all the features of a dual kingpin. You get a tighter turning radius, and although that's usually at compromise of high-speed stability, this really does maintain high-speed stability while also giving you more maneuverability with turning. So I just kind of like go around. So like, it's kind of hard to show it off here, but I can turn pretty tight because of the dual kingpin. And honestly, I love how this feels. Like, don't get me wrong, there was nothing wrong with the Voyager's original trucks, but these dual kingpins made this feel much more like an all-terrain 2-in-1 type board. And it feels way better, I'm not gonna lie. And with these trucks, I'm honestly way more likely to even use the Voyager. The Voyager already has pretty high stats that competes with even my Atlas Pro. And I mean, look, you can tell it's aftermarket. Look at the barrels. Look at how far apart the barrels are. They used to be like up against each other, but with the dual kingpin setup, I could fit like a barrel and a half in there more. Like I never realized how small the Voyager's barrels were, but they really do pack a power for how small they are, to be honest with you. But Omni actually sent me this a year ago. I had some trouble installing it. I got the wrong bracket and stuff, and then that was around the time I stopped making videos, so it was bad timing overall. So Omni, if you're watching this, I'm sorry it took me so long to get to this. But converting, I guess you'd say a single kingpin or reverse kingpin into a dual kingpin is not as crazy as it sounds. It really was an upgrade for this board, to be honest with you. It honestly almost has me wanting to replace the deck now. And I could literally just convert this into basically an all-terrain board with the specs of a Voyager. But the Voyager specs are already on par with all-terrain boards, so like, it really wouldn't be too different. Let me know what you think of this. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but these are compatible with gear drive, Omni's gear drive. I don't have gear drive, I just converted my stock Voyager. So it is actually on the same pulleys and the same belt drive system it was already on.
Also, as soon as you turn, I took off the helmet.
Dude. Well, no more 360 camera.